MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the Pen Down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well.
When you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. And when the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it. But my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as UMP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our sixth man to start the season.
Sixth man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never, really.
I get that. But sixth man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you. I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Key right now.
Check defense.
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls. At shooting guard, Kobe White. At the other guard position, Lonzo Ball. At center, Nikola Vucevic. At small forward, Zach LaVine. At the other forward position, the head coach of the visiting team is Billy Donovan. Forward, 6'8", number 42, Kevin Love. Number 4, Victor Oladipo. Number 7, Kyle Number 13, Bam Adebayo. Number 22, Jimmy Butler. Your Miami Heat head coach is Eric Spoelstra. Your Miami Heat.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, NBA debuts are always special, and MP is making his tonight. The 18th overall pick, MP still has a lot to prove. Now, one lead scout I spoke with said that MP was good in college, but his tools will not translate to this level. So some fans are already questioning this pick. Guys?
I can see that. Thanks, David. Sounds like MP already has some critics.
Yeah, but I think that'll help MP. Fuel him.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. White and LaVine on the wings. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1. And for the Heat, Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. Then there's Oladipo. Then there's Lowry. And it's Butler in at small forward. And opening day is here. So what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Now, here is Lowry. Butler kicks to Oladipo. Back to Butler. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from LaVine. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And by virtue of the NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against Miami.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
A strong inside scorer. Once LaVine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Passes it to Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's LaVine. Back to Vucevic. Ball against Lowry. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Butler against Levine. Back to Lowry. Fires from deep. Vucevic with the rebound. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to White. This one for three. He's off on that one. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Adebayo. Got it. Good job in the low post. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Levine. DeRozan trying to get open. Here's Vucevic. Nails the baby hook. Vucevic has got 5 now.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Oladipo outside. Three-pointer. And Vucevic pulls it down. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency. Solid shooting percentages, but he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
He's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Butler, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Shots good from Butler. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And Chicago has possession. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Oladipo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
And the first one drops. The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely a good coach.
Now here's Levine. Ball kicks to White. Now Vucevic, DeRozan. Another shot. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
It's like wearing handcuffs when DeRozan is on you. He's a tough defender.
Richard, some people doubted the Bulls' trade to get DeMar DeRozan. But as we know, those doubts were short-lived.
Oh, that's for sure. DeMar DeRozan, look, he dominated in his first season in Chicago, all-NBA team. And look, the Bulls had gone through some really lean years. This was a great move by the front office.
A free throw drop for DeRozan. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Now, here's Adebayo. No good that time.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Heat trail by 3. Passes it to Oladipo. Now Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Bulls. It's stolen by Lowry. Floats it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
Time to get out of your seats. That's right. It's T-shirt time. Give it up for the baddest dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat Dancers.
Butler against Levine. It's Butler that time on the assist by Adebayo. And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
Here's DeRozan. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Lock at 6. Really left alone that time.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Back to Lowry. Down low. It's stolen by DeRozan. Ball up top to the middle. Levine can't hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Outside, Levine. Pass to White. Out to DeRozan. Wide open look. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 9 points in the game so far. The Heat trail by 6. Outside, Butler. Pass to Oladipo. Love against DeRozan. Inside. Shots good from Butler. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Now, here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kept alive. Vucevic. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
White against Oladipo. Back to Butler for 3. Offensive rebound, Heat. Basket good.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Levine. Back to Ball. Just his first attempt. Love grabs the board. And it's Love with the ball for Miami. Trailing by 4. Outside Butler. Shoots over Ball. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Ball. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. To the inside, and Love gets it to go.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
For the Heat. Martin's checked in for Love. Max Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler. Heroes checked in for Victor Oladipo. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Now, here's MP. Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. DeRozan's got 11 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
The pass to Strus. The three. Rebound by the Bulls.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
To the right side. Caruso kicks to MP. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Tries again, and DeRozan lays it in. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent, covered by MP. Hero from long range. Good on the triple.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
And a deep three from MP. They get it back, and it's Drummond with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Hero. The Bulls getting the bucket. Strus. Oh, good on the triple.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Miami with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
MP finds Caruso. Back to MP. From downtown. No good on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Left side, Hero. Rebounded by Hall.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Puts up a 3. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. The Heat trail by 5. Here's Vincent. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And the Bulls making a change here. Green's checked in.
Javonte Green.
Here's Adebayo. 6 points for him. There's Hero with the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Caruso against Hero. The 3 from MP. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Vincent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Adebayo. And a wide open look for Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Chicago. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Michael Levine on the wing. Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's Hall in at the point. Back to Hero. Down low, here's Lowry. He nails it, and we're tied up. Lowry's got his first 2 points.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
White dishes to MP. 6 to shoot. From deep. Here's Vucevic. That shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Outside, Hero. Here's Strus. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here is MP. Here's Vucevic. Green breaking loose. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 9.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Heat moving the ball around. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Butler. Hero's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Levine passes to Hall. It's White on the wing. Back to MP. No good with the triple.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Defense maybe too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
Now here's Levine. That's to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Count the basket. Hero's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
And how about Hero's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Time called here, the Bulls decide to talk it over. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Make some noise for your defense.
And the Heat with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Oladipo in for Tyler Hero. Then for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan comes in for Green. And it's Lonzo Ball in for MP. Now here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. On the wing, Levine, defended by Butler. The shot's good.
Agile play by Levine, finding his way around the contact to get a shot.
The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. The pass to Butler. Adebayo with the elbow. Oladipo right side. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here is Lowry after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Well, their pass to Love. Kicks to Lowry. The tray. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. LaVine, good.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Oladipo dishes to Love. Ball against Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Good work there as it goes. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
And you see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop.
Pass to Butler. Outside Lowry. Ball. Lowry can't get it to go.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And the basket by DeRozan.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds way to just score points night in, night out.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Now here's Oladipo. To the middle. Here's Love. Trying to get open is Adebayo. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut back down to 6. They get the basket from Love.
With the silky smooth touch, Love is so good near the rim.
On the wing, LaVine. He's got 9. Out to DeRozan. Fires from 14. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Oladipo outside. Back to Lowry. Love the pass to Butler. Inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers, and he's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. White the pass to DeRozan over Love, and DeRozan with the basket on the assist by White. DeRozan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. Oladipo outside. Pass to Butler. Love looking around. Back to Butler. Kicks it out to Love. No one near him. That one goes. Count it. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
White finds Vucevic. Over Adebayo. And it's Vucevic missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Shot from 12. That one a little long. Chicago leading by 6. White inside. Guarded by Oladipo. DeRozan against Butler. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Caleb Martin comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Oladipo, the pass to Martin. Back to Oladipo. Fires for three. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Bulls leading by 8. And the pass to Caruso. Right wing. And Drummond kicks to Caruso. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Caruso's got his first basket. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat, and the Heat call time here.
What can you say about Caruso that hasn't already been said? One of the biggest team-first guys in the entire league.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Victor Oladipo. Here's Vincent. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And about Alex Caruso, Richard, not many people will complain about having him as a teammate. They all love to play with him.
Yeah, not at all. He's one of those guys that you just get fired up seeing every day. And when he got injured last season, you can tell how much his teammates missed him.
That free throw good from Kevin Love.
Just look at the achievements of Kevin Love, NBA champion, all-star selections, multiple all-NBA teams. He's in the middle of a Hall of Fame career.
Both free throws good from Love.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now here's Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. And he makes the first.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Hall's checked in for Chicago. And so Butler nails both of them. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And Miami has possession after the missed 3 from Hall. Here's Vincent. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Bulls leading by 6. Hall passes to Drummond. MP kicks to Williams. Loads it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Butler with the jam.
How about the speed there from Butler? Just a knack for knowing where to run in transition.
Williams scanning the floor. Hall, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Hero. From down in the low post, it goes. Hero's got 6 here in this quarter. Well, the Bulls shooting at 51%. Really solid. Passes to Caruso. To the paint. Here's Hall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Love finds Martin. Now Hero. Pulls it from the elbow. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Bulls have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Shooting for Chicago, Alex Caruso, 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Heat trail by 5. Kicks it to Martin. He's looking for Love and finds him. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Out to the right wing. Back to MP. Over in the corner, Caruso. MP outside. 4 on the shot clock. Caruso, the pass to Hall. Good on the three-point shot.
3 points.
Hall's got 4 points in the quarter. Up top, Hero, defended by Caruso. The 10-footer. Hero, no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Victor Oladipo, Butler out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point game. And the shot goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to White. Back to Levine. All sorts of time. And it's Miami with the rebound. It's Oladipo on the wing. To the middle. Here's Hero. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball. Now in the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in. Chicago with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Ball feeling it out a bit. Over in the corner, White. Shot clock at 6. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Now here's Butler. 10 points for him. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. The Heat rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Bean passes to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That one on DeRozan.
Team foul.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good Butler. That one drops. He ties it up. For Chicago, they've gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Outside, Ball. 3 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. They need this one. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The pass to Adebayo. Looking for Oladipo. He gets it there. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Oladipo's got 9.
Excellent display of timing on the catch and shoot there. Oladipo plays quick but smart.
Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. White. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat with the lead. Outside, Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Love. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Max Strus is checked in for the Heat. And so Lowry nails both of them. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers. Once again, fans, your Heat Youth dancers.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside, Levine. Pass the ball. Inside to end the run and finished off by DeRozan.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Now, here's Strus. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Heat have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Oladipo misses.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
There's Ball with the 3. He can't hit that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Strus with it. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. The rebound by Kevin Love. Miami leading by 4. Now Strus. A 3 ball. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Bulls. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now here's Love. 10 points for him. Strus passes to Adebayo, and he makes that one. Adebayo's got 20.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Levine kicks the ball. He feeds it to White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And no question, Kobe White can shoot it. How about the accuracy as well?
That might be underselling his ability, especially beyond the arc. He once set a franchise record with 7 threes in a single quarter.
And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in, then for the Bulls. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And MP subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And both free throws good for White. He'd have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Back to Lowry. Outside, Martin launches a three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the inside. Here's Jones. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And here's Strus. No points in the game yet for him. Now the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Changes. Tyler Hero comes in for Victor Oladipo. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And Chicago also making a switch. Williams is checked in. Now, here's MP. Outside Williams. And here's MP for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Hall's got 7 points. The Heat have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Williams finds MP. For the lead, Drummond trying to get himself free. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got his second basket.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Now, Hero, 14 points for him. Here's Strus. They get it again. Passes it to Hero. 5 on the clock. Inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Outside, Levine. MP deciding where to go with it. High, arcing shot, and Levine finishes inside. 11 points in the game. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
You can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 24. It's good.
Hey, what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebound, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Here's Hall. He has 7. On the wing, Levine. Back to MP. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. Loads it up for Adebayo. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low, Hall. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hall's got 12 in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Strus. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter. And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Strus. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Strus missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
The three from MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And the Heat call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Chicago. The Heat trail by 9. To the middle, here's Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside, Green. Hero against Levine. Yep, that one goes. Levine's got 13.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Outside, Hero. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Vincent. Misses the 3. Bulls leading by 9. To the paint, here's Hall. And he drops it in from the low post. Hall's got 13 points in the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, Hero. 16 points for him. 5 to shoot. Fires from the corner. Chicago grabs the miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hall passes to Green. MP with it. Lets it go with a 3. Cans it from downtown. Hall's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their transition game has been in full effect. Right back after this break. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Let's get this next bucket. We got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. It's right here in the head. Stay connected.
Greg urging his team to go on a run here.
I mean, they have what it takes, and Coach Spo right now just trying to spark a fire in his group.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got Lonzo Ball. Andre Drummond is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's MP. And it's Vucevic in at center.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, Hero. Here's Love. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Ball, the pass to Hall. Outside, Ball. Back to MP. And the Bulls get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bulls. First free throw is good. You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. And both free throws good for Drummond.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Oladipo. Butler with the ball, defended by Drummond. Down low. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 9 assists now tonight.
From Jimmy Butler.
Ball against Lowry. Ball, the pass to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Drummond in the post, defended by Butler. And that one's good. Drummond.
These are the shots Coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Butler always looking to find that alley-oop. Just throw it his way, and he'll handle the rest.
Outside, White. Over Oladipo, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Here's Ball, and the layup falls.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
Butler kicks to Oladipo, and Lowry has it in the corner. There's the pass to Hero. Now Butler. Back to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. Takes the 3. And it's Butler missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that one's good. Drummond.
A tall and powerful big.
Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And how about the force used by Drummond on that one, wrapping the play up with a big putback slam.
And the Heat call time here. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7. Like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season, should we lessen them?
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
Adebayo is checked in for Tyler Hero. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Bulls. MP comes in for Ball. Outside, White. The 3 from MP. The offensive rebound. Another one falls for Chicago.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Passes it to Lowry. Back to Butler. And here's Oladipo. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip.
Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's White, and here's MP for three. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. And here's Love from the arc. Again, the miss by the Heat.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
By the looks of it, the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Richard, should be loaded. A lot of big names could be headed to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful to see two of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are on the ballot. And then there's Mr. Wade, Dwayne Wade. We know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed. Free throw good, MP. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Bulls also changing it up. Jones checked in for DeRozan. Alex Caruso comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for White. And both free throws good for MP. Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Zeller. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And here are the Bulls now. Now the Bulls with it. They're on an 18-4 run. Here's Hall, and the dunk by MP.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Robinson. The pass to Strus. Here's the three. That shot off, so the Bulls will take it the other way. MP way outside, and it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson left side. He drains the quick shot. Robinson's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Chicago. They're on a 20-6 run. Hall passes to Vucevic. Back to MP. And he comes up with the deuce.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
Now here's Zeller. There's the three. And it's Strus missing.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Here's Dosunmu. They get it back. Vucevic, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Zeller. Not going to go that time. Fast break, Chicago. Dosunmu, the pass to Hall. Caruso kicks to MP. Now here's Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Here's Hall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Cody Zeller. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
And Miami shooting 43% from the floor. Passes it to Jovic. Over to the wing. Outside Robinson. Pass to Jovic. Here's Vincent. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And that one is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. MP outside. Dosunmu, the pass to Hall. Bulls moving the ball around. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge. What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Defensive foul. Derrick Jones Jr. First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Omer Yurtseven. 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Chicago dictating the flow. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Back to Vucevic. And here's MP for 3. That shot off.
Yeah, that's a head scratcher there. I don't know how he could think that's a good shot. That's not who they want out there jacking up threes.
Jovic passes to Yurtseven. Zeller trying to free himself up, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Hall's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the wing right side. Trying his luck from deep. A new 14 for the Bulls.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
6 on the shot clock. The pass to Dosunmu. Offensive rebound. Vucevic just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Right side Robinson, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take
Bulls ball.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Vucevic.
Caruso.
Chicago dictating the flow. Outside, Jones. Vincent with the rebound. The Heat shooting the ball at 42%. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Hall, no good. And Miami shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeMar DeRozan.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
So he gets them both. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
Now, here is Robinson. Jovic. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Dosunmu. Caruso with the ball. Jones the pass to Hall. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Fades back. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Now, here's MP. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Dosunmu. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Vincent. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah. We didn't want to give this game away, so I took it upon myself to make sure we didn't. At this point, there are no excuses. It's time to put up or shut up, and there are no moral victories in this league.
And you got the win tonight in large part because of your scoring. Mm-hmm. What did you see in the defense tonight that really made you salivate?
Yeah, they were guarding me one-on-one for the most part of the game. That's a joke. Maybe they haven't heard yet, but they better send two and hope that works. But it probably won't.
Well, you don't lack for confidence, that's for sure. Congratulations.
Hey, everyone.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at 18. So it felt really good to get out there and just start proving my worth and proving that I was the right choice, I was so sick and tired about hearing about the right choice and P this.
Well, you were certainly about it tonight. Looking forward to seeing what you got in store for us next time.
Thanks, John. Appreciate you.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Mm-hmm. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, for being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. So you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. It's there. For me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. and I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right? Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not going to happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. And you got to remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer is trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we got to be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow play.
Slow play it,
Oh,
exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's
Okay,
get it.
okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're going to be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.